Last summer, I got these results, and I did it with zero cardio, a low intensity 7 minute a day home dumbbell workout, daily fast food, and no discipline or motivation needed. Which, to tell you the truth, sounds a little ridiculous, right? Well, it's called Secret Identity, and I want to show you how it works. It works because it solves three problems that everybody has when they're trying to get fit. We all have limited time and energy. Secret Identity requires just 7 minutes a day. The second problem most people face is diets are tough to stick to. I agree. So this gives you a way to be able to eat the things that you love to eat every day, like fast food. And the third problem everybody faces is motivation and discipline doesn't really work for most people the way that it's advertised and taught. And this is probably the most important difference. This program taps into a cleaner source of motivation that I'll explain in a minute that most people haven't felt since grade school. So maybe you've struggled with some or all of those. I was doing all of it wrong, especially that last one. Leo told me what I was missing was something called John Wick's dog. So who's this Leo guy? Leo was this super jacked, super rich guy who agreed to teach me how to get in shape when my life was basically falling apart. He basically took pity on me. Leo's short for Leonidas, which isn't his real name. I just call him that so you get an idea what this guy was like. He was like that character from that movie 300. If you don't get the reference. He doesn't want me to tell you his real name. That's why I'm using an alias. Anyways, now back to what he was saying. He called it John Wick's dog. And the idea was that the hero of a lot of movies just wants to be left alone, just like most of us normal people do. And so he doesn't get into action until somebody kills his dog or something, until it becomes personal. Some people call it hitting bottom, but it's possible to get the benefits without having to actually hit bottom, Leo said. Most people know what to do. It's like when somebody gives you advice, even if you agree with them and you think, this is really good advice, even then, what do you end up doing, Leo asked. Nothing, I said. Exactly, he continued, or you do it for a week and then you quit. All choices that give you access to changing your actions are personal and not logical, he told me. The popular way of doing things doesn't give you the consistent ability to change your behavior. You may have noticed that. I definitely did. Knowing what to do, discipline, motivation, habits don't give you consistent access to your actions. So the way it works is this. Secret Identity gives you these little vacations from logical and reasonable for short periods of time scattered throughout your day. And that gives you access to getting back in touch with things that are personally rewarding, which is something we don't have consistent access to. We don't consistently get these rewarding experiences. So instead of just being logical or reasonable, personal choices reward you instantly. They just feel good. Leo explained it's like when a 7-year-old decides he's going to be a rock star. He starts practicing his guitar. He carries it around everywhere he goes. And when he practices, it's not like an adult would practice. He's not trying to become good. He's a rock star all right now as far as he's concerned. He feels like a rock star every time he picks up the guitar. He is a rock star. And if he sticks with it, he will become good, not because he's trying to get some result or to impress anybody, but because he just loves what he's doing. And that's how all top performers get good at anything, Leo told me. And it made sense. I mean, isn't that so true? You think about any top performer like Arnold or Tom Cruise, or you see these interviews with Tom Cruise and he tells how he had this dream of doing these things when he was very little, 5, 6, 7. Leo said, that's how you're going to get fit. The same way that top performers get good at anything, by finding a personally rewarding part of that rewards you on a deep level. So not by trying to get results, not because it's a good idea, not by finding a hack or a trick, but by finding a personally rewarding process. So that's what I did, and I want to teach you how to do the same thing. See, there's a way to get fit that is your way, and only you can decide what that is, but Secret Identity provides you with a structured process to make it easy. Because you're probably thinking that makes some sense to you, but you're also probably thinking you have no idea how to even get started doing something like that. And that's why on Monday, and it's actually not Monday, I was going to do this on Monday, I have to switch it to Wednesday because I ran into some technical difficulties. So on Wednesday, I'm starting a 7-day challenge to teach you the process. If you're interested, there's only going to be limited spots available, and that's not some gimmick. I'm not real good at this stuff. I'm not real good at the tech stuff or organization or pretty much anything. But and I'm going to be working with each person personally. So erring on the side of caution, I want to make sure that I do a super good job with everybody and make sure that you get really good results from this. So I'm not sure what the limit will be, but I will see how long it takes to get everybody up to speed, and we'll see. We'll play it by ear. So click the button below to join the waiting list. The waiting list is free, and you'll get bonus videos, and I'll be answering questions in the group, and then you'll have access to a low-priced offer for this 7-day challenge on Wednesday. So I'll see you on the inside.